A new study finds most Americans feel vacation deprived, but in many cases, they only have themselves to blame. Jared Hill explains why.
Lauren Alyssa Bowerbanks has a job that gives her 2 weeks of vacation every year, but she doesn't take all of it.
Because I usually plan to use it, but then I end up not using it.
Joseph Medina is in the same boat.
It's kind of hard to use it all.
Expedia's annual vacation deprivation report finds the average American only receives 12 days of vacation every year. That's far less than many other countries, including workers in France, who average 31 days a year. Despite having such little time, only about half of U.S. employees actually use all of it.
This is the highest level of vacation deprivation among Americans in more than a decade.
Expedia's Melanie Fish says one reason why is people hoard their time off.
Thinking, I'm going to take my big dream trip, so I want to make sure I have enough time. And then in the end, they just don't get around to doing it.
But many Americans say they don't use all their days because they don't feel that they can.
Because I feel like with jobs, it looks bad to call out sometimes. So you feel like you got to go to work every day.
We really need to stop treating time off as some sort of guilty pleasure.
Fish says people who can't take large chunks of time off should look to the people of Japan.
Japan gets a similar amount of time off as Americans, but they do a lot better job of not feeling vacation deprived because they take shorter, more frequent trips.
Even a short time off is important to Raymond Ramirez Beltran.
You need time to recharge, to be more creative. You need to have the time to step back and take a breath.
And the study supports that. 85% of workers say they have a more positive attitude after taking time off. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
McDonald's $5 value meal is going to stick around a little bit longer. The fast food chain says it's driving customers back to its locations. Company executives say they want to extend the promotion through August. It was supposed to only last 4 weeks. The menu was rolled out on June 25th. It includes the McChicken, the McDouble, 4-piece chicken nuggets, along with fries and a drink for $5. Final preparations are underway in Paris as we count down to the start of the Olympics. For the first time in history, the opening ceremony won't be in a stadium. Instead, some 10,000 athletes will make their way by boat on the Seine River, ending the route at the Eiffel Tower. Workers are constructing seating and barricades along the river now. Tracking the movements of the shooter in security. Up next, a minute-by-minute analysis of the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump.